What's going on, everybody? Got a session here. Separate the elevate. This is brought to you by this is Rock Angel by Joakim, Karud. Really great artist. Y'all should check them out. Well, welcome to the live video slash podcast slash IGTV. So for those that didn't catch the last video, this video is pretty much about the 5 different types of people that are out there, and it's going to help you to figure out which one of these 5 people you are, and the people that you surround yourself with, are they one of these 5 people? And so it'll prompt some people to change. It'll insult some people. Some people will check out early, like, I don't want to hear this. Again, I hope it echoes in your ear that you come back and say, you know what, let me just listen to it, even if you think it's BS, and see if you can pull something from it. So we're going to jump right into it. So the 5 types of people, we're going to start with type 1. Okay, and I'm going to have a PDF in the YouTube link, so that way people can check out the notes. And I'm going to leave you a life assessment, so you can go ahead and take a look at that, fill it out, and see where you stand. Type number 1, that's going to be the loser. Some of the qualities that the loser, type 1, carries, they're always complaining, blaming others, no personal responsibility, always makes excuses, uses the word can't all the time. Nah, I can't do that because this happened, or because my cat's sick, so I can't get a job. They always carry negative energy around them. They surround themselves with like-minded people. They're the misery likes company type of people. They want to be noticed, or they love that attention, and it's mostly like a negative attention. And those people, the type 1 people, they're really toxic and very cancerous. They're Debbie Downers. They'll bring you down real quick. Oh, well, my uncle's best friend's sister's old bunk buddy back in the military just died. Yeah, I mean, those are going to be the losers. They're always going to give you an excuse as to why they're held back and they can't get forward. That's just type 1. If you fall in that category, you might want to look at yourself and say, am I that guy? Why am I that, or girl? Am I that person? What can I do to change that? Do people really perceive me as that? Okay, so type 2 is going to be the quitter. The quitter, some of their qualities are they're always starting something and then finding a reason why they gave up. They do things to try to pacify others, but they do it kind of in a half-assed fashion. They're like, oh, well, you need a job. But, it's so far. Well, just give it a try. Okay, they give it a try for a week, and then they find a reason to quit. Oh, but, man, you should hear how they talk about minorities, or you should hear how they treat us or whatever. They've got us cleaning all over the place, and they're just pointing, hey, can you take that trash or whatever? And, well, what job did you apply for? Oh, maintenance. Like, okay, that's your job. So, they'll do things to pacify others, then exit quickly. They never stick to what they say. Oh, I was going to do that, but this came up, and that's more important. They'll always let you down. They always have an excuse, and they don't take personal responsibility well. They're usually insecure, and they're also toxic and cancerous. I mean, they'll be at the job or around groups, and if they don't like something and they want to quit, they kind of want to bring people with them, so they start to talk bad about the leadership or what's going on at the venue, and try to gather people, so that way when they quit, there's an excuse there's a reason. Well, I can't be the only one, everyone else quit, and it was probably built off them being so toxic. So that's number 2, the quitter. So yeah, so the third one is the faker. It's one of the people one of the types of people that really annoy me. So some of their qualities are they're always telling you a story. They've always got a story, a friend of a friend. They always want to one-up you. They always have a friend who's experienced or has what you're speaking about. Oh, I just got these new shoes. Oh, yeah, my friend got those. Yeah, they're okay. Oh yeah, I just got this car. Oh, yeah, my cousin has that. I mean, that's part of the one-upping, but instead of them being the one that has that possession or has experienced that, they always have a friend that does that. That's one of the most annoying things ever. they mentioned they're a part of something when they really aren't. Oh yeah, I was in that group, or I went to this coaching call, or oh yeah, I went through that coaching session. When all they did was they might have jumped on the webinar real quick, seen a couple of lines, and then they got out, or they seen a book, read a couple of pages, didn't read the whole thing, but now they said that they read that book or they have that book. It's so funny, the faker. What else? What you heard them say wasn't really what you heard. So they're flip-floppers. They tend to tell you one thing, and then when you go back and say, wait, but I thought you said, no, I didn't say that. No, what I had said was, or what had happened was, it seems like they're always running a con. There's always a con to it. They're always the smartest person in the room. The faker is always the smartest person in the room. They know everything, yet they know nothing. Yeah, that takes us to the positive side. You have type 4. Type 4 is the doer. So the doer, some of the qualities that they have include does what they say. They're dependable. They're hardworking. They're usually an integrator. They're not scared of getting dirty. They're loyal, and they're the go-to. They're also typically they don't really come up with excuses. They'll ask questions, and then they're very coachable. Doers will take in information, assess it, and then follow. Then you got the type 5. The type 5 is the winner. So qualities with the type 5, they're looks for ways to fix problems. They're labeled a fixer, usually an innovator. Understands what it takes to be better. They surround themselves with like-minded people. They're never the smartest person in the room. They work quietly. They are also the go-to, and they have excellent leadership skills. Usually the winner, that's the person that's going to come up with the ideas and see how to implement it. More or less for more of an understanding, trying to understand what it is that's being done. So there you have it. You have the 5 types of people. Again, recap, you have the loser, you have the quitter, you have the faker, you have the doer, take personal responsibility. If you really want to get better, that's number 1. Take personal responsibility. Hey, that's my fault. You know what? I let the ball drop. I'm going to do better. I'm going to switch things up. I'm going to make this happen. That to me, that goes a long way. But it's not even just me. It's just for any facet of life. If you want to be around successful friends, they want people that hold personal accountability. You want a good paying job? Well, they want people who are accountable, who are dependable, who accept personal responsibility. If you own your own business and you're working with clients, that they want someone who accepts personal responsibility. They're accountable, someone that they can depend on. All these traits, they all carry in many different facets of the world. It's not just real estate. It's not just online marketing. It's not just social networks. I mean, it really is for various things. I mean, building these good quality skills go a long way. So there you have it. You have the 5 types of people. Sorry if I insulted anyone. Sorry if you guys aren't happy with it, but tough. If you want to get better, acknowledge it and let's work together. If not, I mean, you don't have to tune into the channel, but the channel is called Separate to Elevate. So if you're really looking to elevate, you've got to separate from your old. So in the next video I'm going to talk more or less about how you make changes. I'd like to introduce a book called The Compound Effect, written by Darren Hardy. It's called The Compound Effect. I've got the audio book. Go out and get the physical book. It's a really great book. It really changed my life, and it fits all different levels, from fitness to financial to job to love life. I mean, everything. The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. He's my extended mentor. Really great guy. Really great material. You're going to see a link also for a self-assessment. I say take it. Fill it out. Take a look at it. If it works for you, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But it'll help to point out some of the things that you're lacking in. And you don't have to share it with me. Share it with your family, or just work on it on your own. But do something. Do something to make yourself better. All right, guys. I hope what I shared was very informative. Feel free to leave a message below if you have any additional questions or anything you want to talk about. Please share it if you feel that people are in need. Thanks, and as always, have a very blessed day.